All right, here's something to make you smile, right? This is Zammy. The gentle giant is the Shriners Hospital for Children therapy dog. He spreads an amazing amount of joy and love to children and families at the hospital. And that's where Zammy met Bentley. That's video of Bentley. Bentley has spastic quadriplegia cerebral palsy, and he is full of life and full of joy. So it's no wonder that Zammy and Bentley instantly clicked. And Bentley and his mother, Linda, join us along with Zammy's owner, Todd. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And we have little Zammy, too, right? There's little Zammy. So let's start with you, Todd. Why did you decide to have this big, beautiful dog become a therapy dog?
Well, I had a neighbor across the street who sponsored a family from the Bahamas. And this girl went through a year's worth of surgeries at Shriners. And I saw how she responded to then puppy Zammy, and I thought, you know what, whenever he's in her presence, she doesn't feel pain. And so I'm like, the least I can do, I mean, I didn't sponsor a family for a year, I give them all the credit in the world, but the least I can do is figure out how to get him certified to be able to spread some joy. And so I did, and at 13 months, he became the Shriners therapy dog on Monday mornings there over by USF.
Right.
And
what does he do at the hospital? And how did he meet Bentley?
Yeah, sure. So we just go do rounds. We basically, he's on a leash, and we go.
Like
and
this
if you just,
video we're seeing.
Yeah,
the
like
kids
that
hug
video.
him and
literally, he just, and you know this from personal experience, it's like when you see him, you're just like, ah, and you gotta pet him, and
just makes
he's
you
just
happy.
so loving. And so, I mean, job description is we spread joy. And,
that's a good job to have.
and Bentley was in physical therapy, and I walked in, and they connected immediately. And so, literally, they modified their schedules to be able to visit on Mondays, which is when Zammy goes, so that Bentley could see him, and they've just become best friends.
Well, Linda, why don't you tell us, how does Zammy help Bentley?
Zammy just brings this light into Bentley's life.
Yes, he does.
I mean, he's so excited. Anytime we hear,
yes, we do.
anytime he hears about Todd, he goes, "Oh, is Zammy coming? Am I going to see Zammy? Is Zammy going to be there?"
What do you love about Zammy, Bentley?
I love him. We're best friends.
And when you can't be with him, you have little Zammy too, right? So tell us a little bit, Linda, about the wheelchair, this special wheelchair that he has that allows him to do things that he would not be able to do, and the need for a van to transport him outside of his house. He's got to play.
Yes. So Bentley is very dependent on his right side, his right hand. He can't really do much with his left, so in his manual chair, he can't push himself. When he pushes himself, he kind of does a circle.
Right.
His power chair, he can go to point A to point B, no problem.
And it rises up too sometimes,
It goes up, it goes back, it reclines, it goes all the way down to the floor. He can get in and out of it on his own.
But you can't get it in the car.
Yes, unfortunately, our van is one of the very few minivans that can't be converted. So
Todd, you decided, I might be able to do something about this.
Yeah, he took a spill, and I saw on Facebook that he had a patch on his head, and I reached out to Linda and I said, how about a house call? How about I'll bring Zammy over?
Nice.
And so I drove him over, and it was just kind of a beautiful afternoon, and I see this Bentley mobile, and I'm like, goodness gracious, why haven't I ever seen this at the hospital? And then I learned that they have no means to transport it. So I went outside, Zammy needed a potty break, I gave him some water, and I just started videoing their van, and I'm just talking to myself in the phone, and I'm like, you know,
I've been blessed, money, right?
I've been blessed. Let's figure out how to get this family into a van.
Where are you going, Zammy?
And so we launched a GoFundMe campaign, and it just launched last week. And frankly, I'm with no promotion whatsoever, just through Zammy's followers on Instagram. He's a famous Instagram dog.
Right? Yeah.
$2,000 in less than a week.
All right, let's tell people how they can help. If you'd like to, you can go to my Facebook page, and I have all the information posted for you there. It's Fox 13's Linda Hurtado. I'm going to go find Zammy. We'll be right back after this. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Bentley, good job. Good job, my friend.
What do you want to say, Bentley?